just made it to Bangkok. It's super early. It's like almost 1:30 in the morning. Zach's very over it, if you could tell. We're ready to go to bed. So we made it to the Golden Tulip in Bangkok. It's a really nice room. So we'll see what it looks like when we see it in the day later. Okay. Okay, here's the room. Is there a bathroom?
There's an entry hall.
Yeah, we got a nice big refrigerator. Oh wow.
Our executive office.
That's pretty cool. How do we... Oh, yeah, doorbell. Oh wow. A couch. A king bed. But we are so tired because it's been a really long day. So we're gonna take a shower and go to bed.
We are currently leaving Bangkok to go to the Damnoen Saduak Floating Market, which is about 62 miles from Bangkok. On the way, we're gonna stop at a coconut sugar farm. To make sugar, first you need to climb up a coconut tree and get a flower. You do this by climbing a bamboo. I only made it about 2 steps and gave up. So this is a coconut flower, and if you look, there's little buttons in there, and that's where the coconut is formed. To make sugar, you don't want the coconut to grow up, so what you do is you cut the end of the flower, and then you take it and put it in this container. You then allow all the water to drip out naturally, and that will contain all the sugar. You then take the water with a whole bunch of sugar and boil it. You then boil the sugar water in different pots at different temperatures and wait for the water to evaporate. It then gets really thick.
It's really hot.
I gotta try a sample of the boiling water, the one that was the most evaporated.
Super sweet.
Yeah.
It's really good. Yeah. I don't even know. It's like so different than I've ever had. Yeah.
I was then given a sample of the hardened sugar after all the water was gone.
It's really good.
Oh.
It's really soft, you know? Natural 100% coconut sugar.
So this is a gadget you use to make coconut milk or coconut cream. What you do, you sit on this knife and then you take the coconut and rub it against the knife.
Yeah. That's cool.
We also had a gift shop. And here was a cute little frog next to the penis bottle openers. This shop had a lot of other random gifts along with Thai objects. This is a fish trap that they use in Thailand. The fish swim through the opening at the end into the middle, and then they get stuck and can't get out. Here is a coconut foot massager. Actually pretty good. The locals use these baskets to keep their livestock and chicken in. Our next stop is the Damnoen Saduak Floating Market. We just made it to a boat dock so we could get on a longboat and head to the floating market.
Oh wow, look at that.
Where you picked up the boat, you had a lot of people doing wood crafts and carvings. It was really impressive.
Hey, we're getting on a longboat to go to the market. We barely squeezed into this boat together.
We're on a boat.
From 1866 to 1868, by order of King Raman IV, a 32-kilometer or 20-mile-long canal was constructed to connect the Mekong and Ta Ching rivers. Approximately 200 extra canals were then dug by the villagers to connect some of the water canals. As you ride in the canal, you could see the local houses right off the water. Most of them have a longboat and a dock to help get around.
longboat through the little channels.
So right along the channel, you could see this Buddhist temple, and you could stop your boat and get out and go to the temple from the canal.
A baby crocodile?
On the side of the canal, we saw a big lizard.
Monitor lizard.
Huh?
I think it's a monitor lizard.
After about a 20-minute longboat ride through the canals, we reached the beginning of the market. You could see people along the side selling things out of buildings and out of stalls right along the canal. We got off our longboat to walk around some of the shops. One of our first stops was a wood shop.
Wooden market's awesome. Like the craftsmanship is amazing. Teak wood.
Thailand is known for some of its woodwork, and it's definitely impressive. The market pretty much has any souvenir you could imagine.
Oh, funny. Look at that. God bless. Oh my gosh, look at that face.
It's a baby.
From the bridge, you have a great view of the boats and the floating market.
The Damnoen market is so cool. Like, it's so different than anything we've ever seen before. It's really neat. You could buy pretty much any arts and crafts thing. You could get like a meal. You could also just like buy fruits and vegetables so you could cook at home. It has lots of different things.
All the boats are selling different things, and it's pretty neat to see. This one, they're selling food. From this boat, somebody's selling vegetables. Here, they're making and selling mango sticky rice from their boat. This person is sauteing skewers on a grill in a boat. You could probably spend all day eating and wandering your way through the market. But it's time for us to leave and head to Bangkok to go see the Grand Palace.